Hi everybody, John Paul back again here at the booth at CPAC for GOUSA 2023, and I'm with Derrick Evans. Derrick Evans, you running for Congress?
Yep.
Derrick Evans has got a story. Derrick Evans was also a January 6th political prisoner.
Yeah, so I was previously elected to the West Virginia State House. I was an elected member on January 6th, peacefully and patriotically protested, exercised my natural God-given rights. I was arrested, facing 24 years in prison, ended up serving 3 months in federal prison, got out in October, and on January 6th of this year, I just announced I'm running for U.S. Congress.
Well, thank you for running, man. I mean, that's incredible because we need a patriot like you in Congress to fight this woke insanity. Can you tell me, is everything clear from your case, or are you still in the courts?
So I still have 3 years of probation or supervised release left. You know, they've filed motions trying to silence me and get me from speaking out on these issues. I refuse to do that. So yeah, everything's in the clear other than, you know, supervised release, which is not an issue because I'm a law-abiding citizen. Great.
And well, can you tell the audience, is there anything what did they say you did other than, did you go walk? They left the doors open for everybody to walk in. Tell me what you did or what they said you did.
Yeah, so I was on the east side of the building, walked through the Columbus doors, the big metal doors that we now know was open from the inside. I walked through those doors, went straight to a police officer. I thanked him for his service. He gave me a fist bump. Spent 10 minutes inside the public rotunda area and walked out the same set of doors. Was originally charged with 2 misdemeanors, then they tacked on 2 more misdemeanors, and then it came back and tacked on the 1512 obstruction of official proceeding, which is one of the charges they've recommended for President Trump, and that comes with a 20-year prison sentence. So because of that one charge, mainly, I was facing 24 years in prison.
Unbelievable, and it's disgusting. I'm personally a big supporter of everyone that's illegally imprisoned. There are international laws that our government is breaking. I just sat down with Dr. Robert Malone. Yeah. They also ignored the 1947 Nuremberg Code with the forced jabs. So all over the place, our government is, I believe, as great as our Constitution is, we have a government that's tyrannical and ignoring it. I would imagine you agree.
Oh, 100%. We live under a tyrannical regime right now, the illegitimate Biden regime. And on top of that, and touching with the vaccines, the jabs and all that, in prison, I refused the COVID vaccine, and because of that, they made me do 8 days of solitary confinement trying to coerce me into taking the vaccine. I refused to take it. I still haven't taken it, and I'm proud that I've never done it. So,
well, God bless, and you're standing up for your country. I mean, I run GOUSA, Grand Opportunity USA. I run it, but we're a nonprofit. We've got great patriots everywhere. We've also got the benefit of Thomas Jefferson, is my 6th generation uncle, and his hatred and disgust and repulsion of tyranny is in my blood just as much as it was his 240 years ago. And I think you probably appreciate that because this, what's happening is not right. And let's talk about your race for Congress, because what we do at GOUSA is we have a rating system. Okay. The first unbiased, nonpartisan, Rotten Tomatoes, effectively, if you have to call it something. Okay. It is the voice of the people versus their tyranny.
Yeah. And
it's simply, and let me ask you this, my opinion for a job, for running for Congress, is you swear on the Constitution, and shouldn't you uphold it?
Oh, 100%. That's exactly what you're there, and you're first and foremost. Nothing else matters.
So first and foremost, and second to that, as long as it's constitutional and ethical, right? Shouldn't you follow the will of the people that you represent? If you represent someone and 80% want voter ID, yep, and it's constitutional, shouldn't that be the only thing you should be doing without question?
100%. No questions asked.
That's the rating system. That's it. Simple. You like it?
I love the rating system. Absolutely. Yeah, I do.
We did it because I ran for Congress in Massachusetts in 2020, and I saw the dumpster fire that was the way things go. And so I said we have to have a better way to do it. And we created this to help you when you run. We wanted you to take this. We'd ask you to take the survey,
Love to take it, yeah,
and then go through your background and make sure the voters know exactly what you stand for and that you will stand for them in the Constitution. It should make it a no-brainer because even the bluest states of the country, like Massachusetts, where I'm from, on the issues they agree with you and me on the average, much more so than they disagree.
Well, this is awesome. I absolutely agree with this. I'd love to take the survey. I've always said that when a bill comes before me, the first thing I'm going to do is ask myself, is it constitutional? If the answer is yes, then I can proceed forward as to whether or not I might support that bill. If the answer is no, it doesn't matter if I think it's a good idea. It doesn't matter if it's going to be sunshine and rainbows for everybody and help everybody. If it's unconstitutional, the answer is no. I'm voting no. I don't care if I'm a member of Congress and there's 435 members and 434 of them vote yes. If it's unconstitutional, I'm voting no. I'll be the one.
There you go. You know, sometimes honor is a lonely place when you stand, right? And thank God you said that. And when you get there, because I believe you will, I'd love to see if we can go back in time and see if we can undo all the bills that are unconstitutional, because if they're unconstitutional, they should be thrown out, right?
Oh, I agree 100%. Look, not only that, some of these institutions, these bureaucrats, these agencies we've created are unconstitutional. You know, we got the ATF, and I'm sorry, but every single gun law is unconstitutional. The Constitution says shall not be infringed. You got the Second Amendment. If it's a gun law, it's unconstitutional. Period.
Yeah, that's a pretty hard, but you're right. Factually, you're correct.
Yeah.
So it's refreshing to see so many people here, and especially yourself, especially being a victim. I mean, I agree. If someone walked in the January 6th and had a firebomb, okay, arrest them. Absolutely, I'll be the first person. Someone's breaking the door down, arrest them. All right. But you walk in, they open the door, you walk in, you walk out. How does that compare to January? Well, the summer of love, the 500 plus violent attacks, the murders, the deaths, the destruction of business, billions of dollars lost. Nobody is arrested for that, hardly.
You know, I struggled because you said that.
Oh, Kamala bails them out.
Exactly, and you know, we brought that up. I brought that up in my defense, and the government was like appalled that I would even try to make the comparison of the Summer of Love to peaceful protests on January 6th. And you mentioned Thomas Jefferson earlier. I actually quoted Thomas Jefferson at my sentencing. I said, "A little rebellion every now and then is a good thing." That's a quote from Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson, my favorite president. I'm a little biased.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that. We want to see you win. Tell the people where they can go to support you.
Yeah, you can go to evansforwv.com. That's my website. It has all my social media links on there. I'm on Twitter, True Social, Getter, whatever. Go to evansforwv.com. This is not just my campaign. This is a campaign for the American people. If you've ever wanted to send a message to the establishment, what a better way than a January 6th political prisoner standing up to tyranny.
100%, brother. I've been at the vigils. I've been at. We've had protests in front of the Capitol.
Yep.
I'm not afraid.
God bless you, man. We need
being
more people
American.
like you guys.
Not afraid. I'm nervous, but not afraid.
That's exactly right.
I'm not saying I'm great. I might get a little sweaty and nervous, but I know we're doing the right thing. It's okay to be nervous, but don't be afraid. And so will you endorse the OppScore?
Huh?
Will you endorse the OppScore?
100% endorse the OppScore. Absolutely. We got to do that. Look, if someone is too afraid to put their name on the line and show everyone where they stand on these issues, then you shouldn't vote for them. They're cowards.
That's right. And they got to be thrown out or stopped from being in office in the first place.
Yeah, absolutely.
God bless.
God bless you guys. Thank you
Good luck.
so much. Thank you.
Take care.